Get ready. This is gonna take a bit. Hopefully. Step number 1, make your entire party stinky. Hope for the best. You need him to miss. He has a very, very small chance of missing, so you need to be stinky to up your evasion. On your first turn, you want to spam your abilities that inflict a stun of some kind. Nightmare Hold, Knockdown, Wrongful Accusation, and Super Puke. That's actually better than my test runs. When I had originally done this, only Harvey had lived, and I still was able to do it. So as you've noticed, Fly's Super Vomit inflicted paralysis, blind, poison, rage, stinky. It just did fucking everything. That's why he and Harvey are the ones used for this. And then Harvey inflicted confusion, so now we need to get them back off the ground as fast as possible. Use Fancy Perfume, which I went to go buy 100 of, just in case. Fancy Perfume has a chance of inflicting Stinky if you have a party member that is not already Stinky. And at this point, you hit him with a Bag of Flash to oh, he actually already is blind. So we just guard. We guard for 1 turn, just to save our SP. And then we reapply these debuffs. Flash, Wrongful Accusation, Super Puke. It may not seem like it's doing anything, but it's reapplying the debuffs. You guard again. You need to be able to save your SP. And with a Nightmare Hold, because he only has one stun effect right now. So we're gonna Nightmare Hold to put him to sleep. Fly's Vomit can inflict both Scared and Paralysis, as seen right there. He is now Scared, Paralyzed, Sleeping, and Confused. He has 4 different stun effects on all at the same time. And we're just guarding to maintain our resources. In case you're wondering, I have tried this. For some reason, I don't know if this is base game stuff, but this version of Buzzo is just immune to burning. Or that, or the firebombs just didn't work. I spent every single firebomb. In fact, diesel firebombs have like a 1,000,000,000% chance to inflict burning. It did not work. You cannot deeply poison him, you cannot bleed him, you cannot burn him, and I do not know why. For some reason, using Bag of Yuck, which can cause deep poison, does not work. So you have to rely on... It doesn't actually matter, because as annoying as it is that we cannot see the amount of damage he has, like, 1,000,000 HP. You know, he's meant to be, you know, unkillable. But the fact that he has so much HP, it makes every single DOT in the game deal 99,999 damage. So the fact that I can't stack any more DOTs on him doesn't really matter. An important part about this, RT, Harvey, and Fly are your stunners. You also use RT not only because he is the best sleep applier and you want a variety of stun effects, but the fact that they all have moves that can apply status effects without damaging him. Because if you dealt any damage to him or did an attack that can hurt him, it would break the confusion or it would break the sleep. So you need to use party members that do not have that criteria. Another one that is available is Bo, but Bo unfortunately has too much overlap with Fly because Bo can only inflict fear. Bo can more easily inflict bleed, but again, I don't think he can bleed right now. Oddly enough. And Brad's entire job of this is to feed people. Brad will do nothing this entire fight. He's your... If anyone dies, he's the one to be using Fancy Perfume. He's the one to be restoring... He's the one to be restoring your SP. By the way, we'll actually get started on that now. By the way, both RT, Harvey, and Fly are past level 25, so they know all of their moves. You want to try to have him with 2 different stun effects at a time. So if the final stun effect wears off, you aren't just shit out of luck, you know? That's also why we're occasionally just using the same moves to waste time, because it reapplies them. Like, Bag of Flash keeps him blind, so if he ever does break out of the confusion, not only are we still stinky, so he still has that chance to miss, but now he is blinded, so he actually has lowered accuracy. This specific set of characters is very important for it, though. Fly is absolutely mandatory. His Super Vomit does 2 stun effects, it poisons, it blinds, it does everything. I don't think you would be able to do this without him. It's too good. At least not any kind of reliably. See, I just made him scared. That's another one. And the other one is Harvey, because Confusion lasts absolutely fucking forever on him, and I don't know why. It's not like a lot of other enemies. When he's confused, he doesn't do shit. He just does not do anything when confused. Most enemies will just attack a random target and just, you know, Confusion in like any other game. No, not in this. Yes, this song will endlessly loop because it is not meant to be played for this long period of time. I hope you saved all of the rando rations, by the way. They are the best method of restoring SP. I'm not sure if I've, in all of my testing, have been stupidly unlucky or something has changed, but I distinctly remember, Harvey used to be able to apply bleed with him. That's why Fly and Harvey were, like, the dream team sex combo. Because they have the 2 best status ailments in the game. And those status ailments can inflict a DOT, you know? Bleed and poison. The main reason I'm using RT over Bow is just because he has a more consistent status effect that is a status effect that the others cannot apply. Nightmare Hold is an extremely likely chance to sleep. Like it says in the description, it forces sleep if he doesn't fucking miss like that. And you just wait. Eventually we'll get there. No, he still has the paper cuts. Buzzo is just immune to them. Like, Buzzo, for some reason, cannot be deeply poisoned. He can't be burned, either, and I do not know why. Maybe they just increased his resistance to all these status effects, and Fly's Super Puke is so poisonous it gets through it? I'm not sure. I would not be able to tell you. To be fair, I haven't done this in, like... God, since, like, my 2nd ever playthrough, so maybe some of my memory is a little bit wrong on the specifics. Maybe you couldn't, burn him in the previous version or something. Maybe I'm wrong. General tips still apply between the both of them. Normally, if you were actually able to burn him, you would be... Whenever you had him, scared and paralyzed, you'd actually be able to throw in a cheeky whole turn party-wide volley of fire bombs. Because if you had both scared and paralyzed, that means you wouldn't have to worry about your damage breaking him out of his status ailments, and it was the extra layer to do it. And then you'd be able to either have Brad try to knock him down / stun him, which those are 2 status ailments we aren't even throwing out because they will hurt him and they will break him out of his stun state. But, you would just have your whole party throw firebombs to try to burn him. More damage. But right now we have to live entirely off of poison. There's a reason when I brought up the tier list, these people were so high up there. Like, this is ridiculous. And it's not even, like, exclusive to Buzzo. They can do this to anyone. Harvey and Fly can inflict nearly every single status ailment in the entire game. Like, those two alone are God amongst men. A lot of people write off Harvey because, oh, but he does water damage, and that puts out the puts out the fire combo, you know, with the birdie. Yeah, but you know what? You don't even need to ever use his water moves. Literally just have him throw paperwork around forever. We got very unlucky. None of those worked. And hey, that's why we have the, that's why I've been trying my damnedest to keep him blinded this entire time. It can happen. If I got really unlucky right there. And he broke out immediately again. God damn. Okay, see that now that's more what I'm looking for. Sleep. Come on. Oh, now we're busting out the rando rations. There's the poison. He wasn't even poisoned for all of this. Fuck. There we go. Okay. We still gotta build it back up, though. You want him to be confused. Confusion lasts, like, 15 turns or something insane. Here, I'll try to deeply poison him just so you can see. Because RT, of course RT can also inflict deep poison. I mean, that we just needed another status ailment fucking being thrown around in these parts. You just gotta keep maintaining that poison. That's why I recommend only ever taking one turn in between your super vomits. If you have even more, I would go out of your way to buy more SP restoratives to allow you to do this every turn. You see how I'm taking turns to guard to maintain my SP? If you wanted to do this yourself, I'd prepare even further. I would just min-max on that. Like, I bought 90 copies of Fancy Perfume. I still have money left over. Go roulette everyone that is not in your active party right now, RT, Harvey, and Fly, and go buy a fuckload of real sugar Coca-Colas. It is worth it. There we go. We're lucky that we can actually blind him, because blinding is the largest accuracy decrease, I do believe. Like, crying and being enraged, those are all nice, but blinded is the big accuracy drop. And then the... See, this is the thing, though, and why Fly is, like... Where did I put him on the tier list? I might have to bump him up a little bit, because I completely forgot that Fly's unique fun mechanic is this move, Cart Slam. This is just Brad's head slide. It hits all enemies and knocks down. And even better, his basic attack is all foes. He does fucking everything. Fighting one guy, this dude has every status ailment in the game. Fighting every enemy, they're all stunned. Every time. Everywhere, forever. He's a god. A god amongst flies. Oh, you need to be repoisoned. There we go. For those of you who haven't seen it, there it is. I put Fly in A. I know I put him in A. I just didn't know where I had put him in A. Here, let me a sec. Let me go find it. And yeah, no, that's how it happens in the original, too. Oh! Yeah, here, let me pull up this, too, huh? So, when I was doing my grinding, what do I see but this? So, you know how I was talking about there being a few bugged party members that didn't have joy withdrawal in the base game? You want to know who those were? 2 of them were RT and Fly. They fixed the fucking bugged joy withdrawal, people. They actually fucking did it. And guess what? I don't even think it affects Fly all that much. It does a little bit. It affects RT more, because RT actually hits things. But if Fly is suffering from the minus accuracy, you just start vomiting on everybody, and it doesn't fucking matter. It did actually affect him, though. I only ever got withdrawal once during all of my grinding, and it really did hurt his accuracy. But even still. Anyway, let me go pull up the tier list. Where did I put him? Fuck. Alright, you know what? Never mind. I can't really put him any higher, because Bo has an AoE heal, and that's godly. Bo does fucking like, the 2 of them are a god team. Never mind. He's top 3. I can't put him any higher. Dude, it's Bo, though. Alright, there you go. That's what happens when you kill the man. Now, where are we right now? Why can I not move? Why? I can't move. The game is frozen. It's soft locked. Fun fact. Correction. I cannot move. Okay. Here, let me, I guess we're restarting the game then. Yeah. And then it turns out this is like a known issue. I guess we're doing this live on stream. Yeah, it turns out like this is gonna be one of the patches they add, is that, yeah, apparently this particular save crow accidentally borks your game. Which would be really, really fucking obnoxious, because I saved over my previous save slot to do the Bo, Harvey, and Fly grind. Not Bo, RT, but that if I had to load that save, everyone would be like 8 levels higher, and we don't need that. Come on, Lisa. You've never had some hard times like this before. I believe in you. Come on, Lisa. There you go. Okay, yeah, alright, there we go. Woo! Oh, now where are we? We still have our mags, I lost my arm, that's right, okay. Oh god, Fly is actually in our party, oh no. He's about to get cart slammed forward too, oh no. No, 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 no! Alright, Hey! What's back there? How you doing, my guy? Spoony Sidewalk V? It'd be a real shame if I, tackled you. It'd be a real shame if I, verbal bashed. It'd be a real shame if I... Oh, yeah, it still fucking does it. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Everything's changed. I forgot. Oops. What are my moves now? A dash. That's it. Ooh. So, again, the game's OST is so loud. So one problem, though. Flash Powder and Weird Powder were really cheap, and they were like your bread and butter for Ollie, because he could do a really consistent blind and bleed. I don't know. Him being a TP character is actually hurting him a little bit, because he seems like the kind of thing where you have to pre-buff with him, you know? Almost. Like with the alcohol thing. And that's a different kind of annoying, because he doesn't have any way of generating TP easily. this game is fucking audio balancing is booty cheeks. Thought after all this time we'd be fine, but no. Just turn it just like across the board down a little bit. It's just... Jesus. Which sucks because I love the music, but God, fucking balancing, please. I think this is... No? No, that's not where I want to be, but I'm here now. You give me that, by the way. That's not yours. That is Fly's. Ooh, but he does use special attacks. It doesn't matter. It's worth it. That's such a fucking high basic attack. Can I even equip the devil pads? Apparently not. Okay. God, you're really throwing a lot of fucking spiders at me, my guys. Also, I think I've gone too far. Yeah, no, I've definitely gone too far. Oh, horseman. Okay. Ah, fuck, I walked too far. Damn it. Here I wanted to get through the whole area without ever getting into a fight. Just a random flex. God, Fly is so good. You die already, thank you. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Should be the devil pads, yep. Oh, shit. Now I guess I'm not faster than you in the air. You cheeky fuckman. Got him. Yeah, that does a fuckload of damage. God, Fly's so good. Here I am thinking I was, like, wrong for putting Fly where he was. I'm like, honestly, whether you value Bow or Fly more than one another is kind of up to personal preference. I prefer Bow's more defensive values rather than Fly's offensive values, but even still, God. Yeah. Oh, Crisp. I've never heard of that character before. Oh, it'd be a shame if I didn't. Oh, fucking bastard. Hmm. Nice. That's a good song, too. We don't get to hear it, though, but it was good. Did they fix this? Wait. Let's see. I think they might have. I know a bunch of these rooms had the problems where you could walk on the walls. Yeah, I think they might have actually fixed that. Yeah. Huh. I want that. But I want this, though. Oscura Agua Diamante. I want this. I have the money for it, almost. You know what we're doing now. I need to go find a shop. Where's... Take me to Chester. Crisp. Does he learn anything new? Did he learn anything new? Did he learn anything new? Crisp. Crisp. No! Chris. Please. Chris Bladaddy, the swordsman. A true warrior. He's only with you because you've taken his lover hostage. Hey, I like your equipment. It's mine now. Loser. Nice. The important distinction is that I don't really actually want Ollie to be, super evasive. You kind of want him to just take the occasional smack, you know, just to get his TP up. So I'm going to give him something that makes him a little bit tankier. We still need to go back to the wrestling zone, you know? Hey, it would be a real shame if I just, you know... It's not enough for you? Cigarettes, I literally never take cigarettes. Unironically, I think I've done it maybe once ever, and it was in a fan game. I can sell all the bows, because, I don't know if you noticed, but he's gone. Rest in peace, Bart Lobo. Hey, I have the money now. Very cute. Very cool. I'm going to immediately waste it. Give me this immediately. Immediately. Oh, yeah, buddy. I need to save before I drink whatever the fuck this does. True consumers can't help but be baited by the high price. Oh. I'm gonna go up here real fast. Oh, there's a save point down here. Convenient. Alright. And. Safety first. Apparently people, I guess, had forgotten how to ride motorcycles at this point, even though there's only one button, other than moving. In case you're wondering, yes, I find it way easier to hold down the ollie button, the wheelie button, than to react to each ramp. I find it way easier to just hold down the wheelie button and just react to rocks, because there's way less rocks than there are ramps. Okay. Oh, I can't pause here. Magic. Can I go back? You're damn right you can. Secrets? No secrets. Aww. Man. Secretless behavior. Anyway, you get his best helmet, I guess if you want to call it that. By winning that race. Alright, what do we want to do first? Do we want to get the sumo boy? Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that first. The sumo boys. Just in case I feel anyone needs the joke explained. Yes, I know it's not sumo. Yes, I find it way funnier to incorrectly refer to it as sumo. Thank you for asking. Those are the slower people in the audience. There we go. Oh, god damn it. Oh, it'd be a real shame if I just... Aw, man. Unfortunate. Anyway. Nice. Yeah, that does in fact fix your joy withdrawal. Very cool. I'll do one round of both and then I'll pop a save. Oh shit, it's this guy. Yeah, this guy. Yeah. Kablam. Yeah. Tag team championship. Who's my tag team partner? I wonder. Oh, fuck yeah. Shock Lord. Oh, hey. It's the bill collectors. They're okay. I'm glad they made it out alive. Add. Oh, it'd be a real shame if I had already won the fight. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Shock Lord content. Alright, here we go. Pop a heal and pop a save. We'll do Shock Lord first. He's a good man. Who doesn't love Shock Lord? Arm Shock. Arm Shock is good, but even the alternative of Shock Strong is also really good of a title. But Arm Shock is absolutely... That's what we're here for. We fuck with that. Ow. Oh god, here we go. Oh god, here we go. Thank you, Shock Lord. Stun-locking bastards. Oh god. Yeah, no, that fight, if you are in any kind of an unlucky state, that fight can just filter the shit out of you. Because for some reason, all of their moves either paralyze or knock down. I hope you like your own strategies being thrust against you. I've been nicer at this playthrough. I've been doing accuracy down strategies and stinky. He's Cosmic Ray. Oh, fuck. Oops. It never punished. Howdy! I'm shocked. And there goes the song. Hope you didn't like it. You get to hear it for 2 seconds. And you only got to hear it for that long entirely because I missed input and then missed. Nice. How did I knock him down if he's up there? Ow, that doesn't feel particularly good. I love you, Shock Lord, dude. You do so much damage. Shock Lord does one thing, but my god, does he do it well. Fuck, he hits like a goddamn truck. God, I'm still fine. I'm gonna be like, oh man, I'm all dinged up. No, I'm not. I am fine. I can just keep going. They could not stop me. The tag team title match. And then they cheat by having 3 people. Well, there it goes. Welcome to the tag team fight, and it's over. Welcome. I hope you all have enjoyed it. It's already over. Okay. I'm sure they had fun. That was fair and balanced. I'm shocked will never die. Nice. I'm sorry, sir. I did not ask for you to be in my active party. I love you, buddy, but unfortunately, I prescribe to the diatribe of the audience, and they have not determined that you are in the party. I was Ollie. Ollie Value. Let's go. Gotta find out what his shtick is. And then I'm gonna go... we'll do one more fight, then we'll go save. Just because there's just a lot. Alright, we'll do a little bit of a push. For an objection. What's up, sexy? How you doing? And it's over. Well, that was fun. Welcome to the EWZ, everybody. You're not going to be getting much more than this. Now, let's go pop a save, and then we'll go slam out the rest of this fun content. Now, here's the real question. Did they do anything to Gary the Hot Soup? Did they do it? They did not. Correct answer, because he was already perfect. You know, it's important to know what to change when you're doing a definitive edition, but it's important to understand when the original intent is perfect and cannot be improved. You know, I don't feel that this particular man is being very fair in the battle of armed combat when he brought a fucking cinder block on a rope. Then again, I am throwing fireballs. Oh god. Fun fact, that didn't actually bring my HP to 0. They just set a flag to have that final attack always kill you. Because if you notice, that would not have done enough damage to kill me. Which, it's actually cool that they did that. Because that is a change in the definitive edition. In the original version, you could just survive that. And then you'd get hit with a chair 4 times, be left with an amount of HP, and then be like, no, you lost. What are you talking about? Oh, well, of course you lost. You think you keep fighting after going stuff like that? Well, I'm at 1 HP. Great. Thank you, masked strange man who hit me with a chair 4 times, but luckily the 4th one was poisoned. He's playing one of those games where there technically is a insta-kill chance. It's like 2%. So he decides to just hit you as much as possible and force that to proc. Hello, man's worst friend. How you doing? And the fight is over. Oh, shit! He's living! Nice. It'd be a real shame if I was both cool and had the picnic blanket, so I am regenerating just a fuckload of health. You do not get to play the game. It's the masked man. Oh, son of a bitch. Huh. And I killed him. He's dead now. Oh no. You know, if you do a lot of things optimally in this game, you kind of just become an unstoppable wrecking ball of fucking force, don't you? Hey, what's up? Nice. Are you ready for, like, an actual fight for once? It's okay. We're just getting ready. It's cool. You know, this is all theatrics. You know, you gotta have the up-and-comer really give him a run for his money, then have the champ, you know, show him what for and means to be. And it's over. He got 1 attack. Whoops. Hey, it's gone. What? Aw. That's unfortunate. Anyway, let's go get a new party member. okay. And he is inexplicably named Sonny Baklowitz, which is just a reference to Wolfenstein for some reason. Alright, let's read their dialogue. Shocklord, the sports entertainer. A powerful man prone to making mistakes after a life-altering ring entrance. And you. Sonny Baklowitz, the schizo wrestler. A former wrestler exiled for his violent, insane behavior. His only friend is his dog, Harvey. Give me that. And give me that. Thank you. But now we got this sick-ass, belt. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Yeah. We're finally at the point where the stinky stock kind of starts getting a little outperformed, you know what I mean? I have so many goddamn denim jeans. I believe in belt buckle, entire party belt buckle superiority. Absolutely. Pants are strapped. Let's go. We should go save. Let's actually see if they do anything new, shall we? No. No, that's about normal. Was he always a TP character? Maybe? God, it really shows you how much I use Sonny. Fuck, he's so forgettable. Shocklord though. Shocklord's great. Shocklord doesn't need no help. Crisp doesn't need help though. You know what? It's going against the whims of the audience, but I gotta say, they have gotta have done some fucking something to this man. Crisp has to have a purpose in life. He can't even equip fucking anything. What a loser. God, Crisp is so worthless. Let's heal up and get our campfire dialogue, then we'll go do a little something fun. Campfire scene, let's go. I mean, he's not wrong. Oh my fucking god. Well, you know, one of the things that I had read when I was doing research on my tier list is I had found a tier list by another person. Because, like I said, I corroborated a lot of information. That the only benefit that Crisp has is that you ask him to join your party, you put him in the first party member slot, you spam sleep until he gets kidnapped, you fight Gale, and then you sell Toby for 300 mags. That's what Crisp's job is. Unfortunately, without trying to, the events that have been foretold in prophecy have just transpired again. There goes Crisp. Worms. I just wanted to see if he would learn any more moves, and I guess we're not fucking finding out now. Well then. Alright everyone, who do you want to be our third party member? If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go sell Toby. Aw, they nerfed him to 150 max. He used to be 300. Fuck. Oh, well, fair enough. Even still, that's a lot of money. For one man, I just sold a slave. But yes, that is what happened, is I went to bed for the fucking very first time since I got Crisp, and Crisp immediately got snatched. He's gone now. He's out of the party. He's dead. Great. Who do you fuckers want to be in the third party member slot? We got options. So if we actually come down here in the meantime... I'm not gonna be able to do this fight quite yet, because we need that third slot. But yeah, this still happens. So unlike every other gang, yeah, when this dude kidnaps one of your people in Area 3, they mutate, and so they can't actually give you your dude back. That pile of mush back there behind him is Crisp. Yeah, if they get kidnapped in Area 3, they're just dead. No chance of recompense. So... I like the song, though. I don't like that he's approaching me. Okay, there we go. Should put that down. That seems heavy. Alright, if you guys aren't gonna pick a third party member, I will. Who is new? Who haven't we used yet? Farty seems like a very simple man. I want to see if Tiger Man will get any better. Has he learned anything new? Yeah. He has been getting better. The question is, do any of these do anything, though? Ugh. Tiger Man, ugh. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wow, that's actually a change. So, maybe not when it comes to kidnapping, but in the original game, if a party member died, you lost their gear. Whatever they were equipped with, that's it, buddy. It's gone. It was equipped to them. Apparently not now, because I had a Crisp equipped with the Tag Team Title Champ belt, and I only get 2 of those, and where does Tiger Man get this? I don't know. Oh well. Alright, time to go fight him. Come here, you little bastard. This unironically is the optimal way to do this. You want to do this with Crisp, because Crisp is an awful party member. This gets you one more fight. It gets you a ton of money. It makes it so that you can't have it happen to someone else, you know, a bunch of shit like that. Like, this is super worth it. God, he does no damage. Comparatively, of course. We got the low tier boys. Yeah. Oh shit, oops. Nice. Fortunately, we're getting to the point where we don't have a whole lot of, we don't got a whole lot of stun mechanics anymore. It seems Tiger Man does just still inflict bleed. Oh, he does a lot of bleed. That really seems to be about it. Even after all this time, Tiger Man is still booty cheeks. I made him super cool and it didn't even matter. Very nice. Come on, Tiger Man, you can get something. Paintbrush, you get the motorcycle helmet for killing him. Which is actually a really, really good helmet. But, I don't think anyone can wear that. At least not right now. You know, it's who could? No. No. Come on, I wanted to see what it looks like. Here we go. So yeah, you can see this is, by and large, his best option. You have the sparkly mask, and it goes up to this. Yeah, no, if you have a helmet user, this is, by and large, your best equipment. Is it worth it? Oh, absolutely. If you have a helmet user... Goodbye, Crisp. Well, what can you do? Alright, where do we want to go first? Okay, I know where... Well, I know where I want to go first. But I know where I'm going to go first. There's the distinction. I know where I want to be. But I want to get the final party member first. It's amazing the dichotomy between Crisp and the dude coming up. They're the definition of opposites, you know? Also, a pair of glasses. That's weirdly late into the game, but that has a very interesting niche. It increases the accuracy of all of your attacks. So if you've been sticking with Farty, that makes him a little bit better. It doesn't make him consistent at all, but it definitely takes some of the edge off, you know? If you have a party member that just seems to be missing too much, oh hello there, Pain unique enemy. Pain mode exclusive enemy. He's a fun one. Paintbrush, Assad. Yeah, he definitely hits. He is Tiger Man. Okay. Well, no, that's not being very nice. Yeah. It really do be like that. Are you dead yet? God damn it. Let's headbutt. Sauced. You know, they went out of their way to give Tiger Man all these funky, chunky, unique animations, and he's just bad. Even now, the Definitive Edition did some good work for Ollie. Yuzan got some love. Unfortunately, Tiger Man is one of those characters that he doesn't get any new utility. All of his moves are just bigger numbers than his previous moves at a higher cost. I think Red Tide is his ultimate move, and they all only have a small chance of inflicting bleed. It might not actually even be small. It might be a moderate chance to inflict bleed, but he just does damage. But there are hundreds of characters that do that same role. Nice. Hey! You're not allowed to shoot before I get there. That's against the rules. Oh, God. Yep. And to make... I honestly think Tiger Man might be the only character that genuinely got worse. I think, unless they did something with Chris, Tiger Man might be the new worst character in the game. Because they fixed his broken ass joy addiction from the previous game. So now he's Tiger Man, but he's just randomly a worse Tiger Man. Oh God. Tiger Man, why? Who put you on this planet? Who made you be like this? They do. See, now, like I said, they fixed the previous game had bugged joy addicts that were meant to be addicted to joy, but just weren't. And they tried to give it to some of the characters that made sense, like RT is addicted to joy. Birdie is addicted to joy. But, like Fly is addicted to joy, too. Who's the other one? Yeah, Buckets. He was base game addicted to joy. I forget who else. There's one more. But fucking Tiger Man, really? This motherfucker's a wushu son of a bitch. He's like a martial artist. You think they give a damn about drugs? Come on, man. He's already bottom tier, dude. You didn't need to make him worse. Oh, I'm stabbing. Oh, I'm stabbing real good. I swear to God, I'm gonna get Tiger Man to level 25 and then I'm just gonna start crying. I am using him, I have hope. I'm using him because I want to see. I truly want to believe that Tiger Man has the power. Also, I'm gonna put Ollie into the front slot because actually, no. That can't happen anymore. Yeah, because Chris got grabbed. They actually can't be, like, abandonee. Well, they can abandon the party, but that's just random. That's not based on party member slot. Campfire dialogue, campfire dialogue. God damn. Good. Good shit. Ah, man. What a fucking timeline when all that Brad wants throughout all the original game is a hug. And of course, of anyone to give it to him, it's Terry. Good game. Alright. It is definitely the definitive edition. Alright. You have earned the title. I'm gonna be honest, when we were first starting to see that scene, I was thinking in the back of my mind, like, what if the game just ended right there? Oh, shit. I would have been decently happy with that. Like, Terry convincing him to stop his journey and be like, shit, alright. I'll subscribe to that ending, absolutely. Oh yeah. The best. Now, I wish I had Fly instead of Tiger Man, because I don't have, like, any AoE on this team anymore. Whoops. Honestly, fuck it. Here. There you go. Problem solved. The fight's over. Yep. Yeah, there it is. Okay, that hits really fucking hard. Wait a minute. Does he just always crit? That hit for 5,000 damage. Wait a minute, Tiger Man. What happened to you? Where are you going with this? What did you mean by this? Okay, he doesn't always crit, but that does hit like an absolute fucking truck, though. I mean, you know, when I say that, it's not even accounting for the fact that Terry's Hottest Dance did more than double that damage, but that's not fair because the Hottest Dance is the hardest hitting move in the game. I mean, maybe they tuned up fucking Tiger Man's damage. I don't remember him hitting this hard. I mean, he's still not good, but fuck, at least he has something. There you go. So anyway, like I was saying, a lot of people kind of undervalue Buffalo. He's one of those characters that you get like hyper late into the game. We're right at the end right now, and you get him in the party. And people are like, yeah, but he's not as good as a lot of the others. Yeah, that's not the point of him, though. He's meant to be a unit that the moment you recruit him, you can pick him up and he's ready to go. You know what I mean? Like, if we come up here, or we get into one of the fights up ahead with a Joy Mutant or some other dude who can insta-kill, you get one of your teammates' heads chopped off, all of a sudden, slap in Buffalo, team's fine. He's perfect for that. He's so good. He's the definition of, and it's actually less relevant in this version of the game, because the fact that they have what is effectively the Pokemon XP share, so the party members I'm not using are gaining XP, like the fact that Farty's level 23 and Percy's 26. Yeah, so they are having like global XP sharing. That is huge. That actually, hilariously enough, nerfs Buffalo, because Buffalo's whole job was he's a level 20 that you can just immediately deploy. He's another one of those people that doesn't have a whole lot of status ailments, but he hits pretty decently hard, he's pretty fast, and he's decently tanky. You throw him into the party, he'll be starting to spam some knockdowns, which is always good, and he's kind of chunky. He's just a solid body to throw at problems. But now that we have global XP share, he's lost a lot of his niche. He just doesn't serve that purpose anymore. In fact, he's now one of my weakest units because of the XP share. What a weird fucking change that... Well, I guess that actually does make sense. It's not really weird. The fact that they've given global XP share, they've really murdered Buffalo. Him being, you know, here on the tier list is not too applicable anymore. His entire main niche is just gone. He just doesn't serve a purpose anymore. And I feel that does him a major fucking disservice. A lot of people would walk up there, recruit him, get someone murdered or chomped by Peter up here, and then they'd immediately throw him into the party. But you can't do that anymore. No possible. Ow. Bye. Terry's big, Terry's huge, and Terry's hitting for 7k damage. Oh my. This man's on fire. Oh, bye. Thank you for your time, fireman. I love you. And that's it. Yeah, that's fireman. What if I do this? Ow. I got a bat. Which is mainly used by Queen. Never mind. What the fuck? Oh. It said Homer Bat. No, it's called the Homer. Okay. Bats are an extremely odd weapon type in this game. Their primary utility is the fact that almost every bat has a different status ailment that it applies. The nail bat inflicts bleed, the baseball bats and like the blunt ones inflict stun. I think one of them inflicts poison. I'm not even certain about this one, but I'm fairly certain the wet one can even put out fire. It does like water damage. It's like the wooden bat stuns, this bleeds, stuff like that. I think there's something that does something else. There's the Zinger that does paralysis. There's, I think it's called like the Big Red or the Red Stripe or some shit like that that burns. They're weirdly enough a weapon type that is entirely dedicated to inflicting status ailments instead of dealing damage for no fucking reason. Very confusing timeline we live in here. I just didn't know if the damn stick did what. No, don't do that. Thank you. That's not where I meant to go, but we're here now. What's dripping? Oh, you. Yeah, that's a nice touch. That tells you they are, in fact, still alive. That man is still actively drooling. Ah, yes. I haven't saved in a little while, but I'm not a bitch. This dude is on all of the OST. Beatty. I don't know why this dude is the dude that is on the thumbnail of the music, but okay. Sure. Good for him. So is Teeman. Yeah, that's Terry, alright. You are not dead yet. I am astounded. God damn. This motherfucker's just eating it. Thank you. God, I just dumped so much damage down his throat. You know, Terry, I want you to get more special attack, but you don't really need more special attack, I'll be honest. No, Tiger Man doesn't get shit. Okay, he's getting benched. Fantastic. Good to know. All right, everyone, who's your favorite character that isn't Tiger Man? Who do you want in the party? Maybe Buffalo have a niche, I don't know, man. Who's your favorite character? I have all of them, except for Olan and Beastborn. Ajit. Fair enough. Bo. Oof. The tough sell on both parts, huh? We actually haven't seen anything from Ajit. We have used Bo. I'm leaning more Ajit just because Bo has already gotten some time in the sun, but Ajit has not yet. Hello. Hey, you think I didn't save this fucking crow for a reason now, did you? I mean, there's like 100 crows I've just passed over and have not used yet. Bye-bye now. You got Beastborn killed. That's your fault. You did that personally. You're the one who killed him. It was your hand that pierced through his supple flesh. And by that I mean he left us in the middle of the night. He just kind of left. He didn't do any of that. Yeah. I probably should have done that before saving, but what can you do? Are you guys ready to go get murdered? Ow. Time to die, time to die, time to do this very early on in the game. In fact, I would have done this before having gotten Buffalo, but I just wanted Buffalo to get the XP via XP share. What's up, sexy? Please don't kill me. And I sure hope Terry lives. Oh no. Here we go. Fuck, I was gonna have Ollie drink to pre-buff his TP. Shit. Isn't there tea that gives you TP? Huh. Maybe that's a modded thing, huh? Never mind. Yeah. I was just looking for the, It's something. I don't know. No, it's exploding hearts. That's what it's called. Oh, bye, Ollie! Godspeed. We've already seen your campfire scene, so I'm not too upset about that. God, even through the blindness. Oh, okay, bye. Yeah, welcome to our big man. Big man does a lot of damage. Oh. Low accuracy moves kind of do that. Yeah! Terry on a tear. Bye-bye. Honestly, not too bad. Getting out of that fight with 1 death is not bad. You can easily get out of there with no deaths. Like, he hit an insta-kill through a blind, which is shocking, but what can you do? There's only so much. If I had a better team, I'd be able to stun lock him way better. Or if, you know, I had put on Birdie, I would have won the fight 15 turns earlier, but, you know. Mike's belt buckle. Strongest accessory in the game. It's just a lonely trucker's belt. Well, who do you guys want next in the party? Because Ollie's gone. You can add that bow in if you want. Yeah, alright, fair enough. But I hope you can see the value of Ajit. Ajit's main shtick is that he doesn't have a basic attack. His basic attack is the ability to apply a status element at a very, very high success rate. He doesn't really do a whole lot beyond that, but honestly, the fact that he has a nigh guaranteed blinding is so fucking good. Burning is pretty alright, but firebombs kind of take care of that, as shown off. It's mainly the fact that he can blind them and then lower their defense twice. His main ability is to be an offense multiplier. His other skills are okay, but you're not really there for that shit. You know, fucking whatever, man. Fuck those skills. I did it. Oh. You don't even comment on it, you fucking bastard. Oh. Yeah, again, like, we had Ollie die, but Ollie had the dandy hat equipped. Doesn't matter. The dandy hat is returned to me, and now Ajit can equip it. No, fuckhead, I had him die. I should lose out on that item, like, for good. I'm gonna go save. Goodbye, Mr. Tent. Alright, let's actually start finishing this off, shall we? Yep. Yo. Herman Masatoshi, Ned Tanaka, Huey Fujiwara, Yo Jose, Ernie Shozo, Marco Hitoshi, and Han Tsunami. It's a lot of people, you're damn right it is. I also forgot to heal, I'm gonna start throwing a firebomb. It'd be a real shame if I specifically had Bo for this exact moment, because he can cause AoE Fear, or AoE Sleep, or AoE Weird, or gives the entire team Iron Body because he's broken. It'd be a real shame if I was immune to damage. Ow. Ow. Oh, I'm sorry, did you just deal 9 damage? Like I said, if Fly is your offensive powerhouse, Bo is your defensive powerhouse. You're fucking immune to damage with Bo. It'd be a shame if he's the only character in the game with an AoE heal. Let's see Falling Tree. We haven't seen that one yet. Nice. Are you not dead yet, my guy? Who is this? Hui Fujiwara? Good on him. He's really fucking taken to it, huh? Taking that whole not dying thing. The fact that the Iron Body is so cheap. It is 5 SP for Iron Body. Fuck me, dude. You know what's not okay? That. Kind of tapped my resources, and I really don't want to be spending no items. So, bye bye. Terry's a god right now. Neat fun facts about Terry. Unlike most characters in games, he actually has an inverse growth rate, where he starts off like really shit and all of his level ups are awful, and his level ups get better and better as the game goes on. Whereas most people have like a slowly declining growth rate, like as they level up more, their level ups usually don't get better and better with each one. No, his get better and better. The more you use Terry, the better he gets, but like more than anyone else, not even accounting for his moveset. I want to start saving before every single sleep, because I'm not getting beaten this game. He's the magic card. It'd be as if he just kept that kind of growth rate after becoming a Gyarados, you know what I mean? My guy's cracked. I need to go heal. Actually, we'll do it this way. We're gonna go save, then we'll heal, because I want to see if there's any new campfire scenes. Did you know where I always save campfire and crows? I save every single crow along the beaten path as much as I can, really. I usually try to use all the crows that are on weird side paths, so if I wanted to, hey, there's a crow right here. Or if we wanted to go even further back, because you're goddamn right I did. Hey, my house. It's looking good. Go all the way back to the beginning. Let's see if there's any sneaky secrets. There's no secrets over here. Alright, let's go use that campfire and move along. Now, I probably should actually check and not fuck around. Now that I think, I was kind of doing that as a funny haha joke, but I probably should actually, like, go see if there is anything. Just in case. No. Okay. Secret? No. Okay. Campfire dialogue. No. Okay. Hey. I gotta say, just because we're getting near the end of the game, I will say though, I do like a lot of the changes that they did add to this. The campfire scenes are great. That Terry scene was super good. I like a lot of that kind of stuff. But the problem is that not only did they weirdly change stuff that didn't need to be changed, like why would you be unable to see how much damage your DOTs do? I also don't really like the fact that they've just overall made this game easier. The fact that this game was extremely hard on like a blind playthrough was big part of the design ethos, you know? Give me this. That is mine. Because originally a large part of the narrative was the struggle to do good. And then a lot of that was also further compounded by the, you know, narrative tie-in with gameplay. Ludo narrative, as it's called. Was the fact that to do the right thing usually meant giving up a gameplay advantage. So if you wanted to be a good person, you had to specifically go out of your way to not be optimal, you know? But the fact that they've done the Pokemon thing of adding EXP share, which I can at least understand that a little bit in a game like this. Because if you can keep your party member alive long enough, it doesn't matter who you're using, they will become an unstoppable fucking wrecking ball of destruction. But a bunch of little things like that, like, kind of culminate in just the game. This game's just a little bit easier, you know? They've buffed a lot of the characters, too. Now give me these. These are probably really good. And... sure. I also almost wish that it was like in Pokemon where, like a lot of the problem people have with Pokemon, and then I also have a problem with Pokemon, is that I wish the XP share thing was like an opt-in. Like maybe if you're on pain mode, you don't get it, you know? It does kind of make the game quite a bit easier. Like I said, it's not even me just trying to be like, oh man, you know, they fucked with Buffalo, but it really kind of does spit in the face of some of the games prior designed to have done this, you know what I mean? That's the main thing. Is that the game was designed around this case. Yeah, it was hard, but it was balanced around it. But to strip that away kind of takes some of the magic out of it, you know? You need to understand why things were designed as they originally were before making changes like this, but they just did it anyway. I don't give a fuck. For the sake of making the game more accessible, the design doesn't reflect it quite as well. Like, it's not quite as tightly designed now. Can I stop always suffering from joy withdrawal, please? Thank you. I'd really like that shit to knock the fuck off. Also, one thing that is kind of annoying about this team in particular, extremely niche. Both Ajit and Bo cannot attack. I have to, like, use a resource or damage via DOT. They can't just hit the enemy, you know what I mean? Like, even Tariq has a basic attack that can hit the enemy. Even if it does blow ass. Even if I'm fucking withdrawal. Ajit's a good man, but I kind of have to go out of my way to do shit with him. Here, after this area, we can swap out Ajit. You are so just chomping at the bit for Ajit, and now that Ajit's not what you want anymore. Wow, dude, it's fucked. So mean. Like, yeah, he's dealing damage, but that's via making the enemy's defense lower. He just can't smack him himself. I mean, I guess he can, but it's Finger Beam, which doesn't even benefit from the lower defense. Ah. No, it does work. It's just slow. That's all. That's the main problem, is that it's just a little slow, that's all. Unless you want to just start spamming the big boy shit, like, you know, Auto Stance, which I don't. I want to save my resources. That's why I'm, like, totally willing to just slowly burn these dudes out. Music, though, you damn right. Yeah, the damage is a little lacking. Bo content. Yeah, Bo. Also, look at his stats. God damn. I never noticed. This dude's like Mew or something. He's like a Ditto. He got that symmetrical going on. I mean, sure, it means he's always getting a point of defenses, which is really good. Come here, you. What's up? How you doing? Can I stop suffering from fucking withdrawal, please? I've gone through 5 fucking fights. Please. Just do this for me. And now we're doing this. Iron Body. Yeah, see, now we're getting there. Now you see the damage is coming out when I'm willing to expend my resources. Yeah, that was fucking super easy. Yeah, Bo and Ajit absolutely just shut enemies down because they can make it so Brad and Terry can just drop. What? Okay. Fun fact, fun lesson for everyone at home. In the base Lisa at level 25, you never learn another move. Apparently not fucking Terry. And that was his whole shtick. He starts at level 1. If you can get him all the way to level 25, he learns Hottest Stance, which is the strongest move in the game. Fucking not anymore. Nice. Now I'm gonna go do a campfire scene and sure hope that I don't die. No campfire scene, bad game. Alright, well, that was fun and cute. No, wait. I was gonna say we should go and check out that new move. No, we will not. We will do no such thing. You will get to wait. We are immediately going to an island that has no combat on it. Just to really, really send the anticipation through the roof. Hey, we're here. Welcome to here. Where's here? It's here. Nice. The Cola, that's here. All right. Yes, I needed to talk to all of them. It was very important. All those invisible buttons I was pushing opens up this hole in the wall for some odd reason. Nice. I found a dandy boy. I'm sorry, what's a dandy boy? That's new. That is new. Odd. Oh wow, the Crimson Tide isn't the ultimate Uzi anymore. Interesting. Huh. Neat. And then you get the Silk Poncho. Which is like the best normal armor in the game. Yeah, this is Brad, like, fucking deck the hell out. Hyper Hair Growth, Silk Poncho, Mike's Belt Buckle. I'm a god. The hyper hair grow you get for winning the race with the... Fuck, what's his name? Columbo. You get the belt buckle for fighting Satan, and you get the silk poncho for coming here and doing the secret. Very nice. Take me home, I'm done here. Who's ready to see some new content? I've said it every single time I've ever come here, and I'll say it again. Lisa the Hopeful has fucking poisoned this song for me, and I just never hear this song without it being in an extremely depressing context. I hear this song and, like, I get Pavlovianly trained to feel sadness in my soul. Do not talk to him, he is a bomb. Ow. Ah! Hey, this is a fight. You know what this is? It's a skill, apparently. Somehow, some way, Terry's heart cries out to you. What did that do? Did it make me guard or something? Is it heal? Like, I don't want to kill this guy, so... I don't know what it is. He sure is doing it. I'm gonna keep doing it, because I don't know what the end goal of this is, but... Maybe it's a revive. Maybe that's the only skill in the game that is a revive. Because I just thought about it. That is the only healing move in the game that does not exist. There's no way to pick someone up. You have to use perfume. Which is weird that it's on Terry, because Terry is the one who will be dying, but you know. Also, I'll go kick Ajit out. Give me a sec. Oh, big stretch. Alright, who the fuck do you want instead of Ajit? Should be a gang. I would assume there'd be a gang sign coming up, at least. So I gotta go piss. Here, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. You decide who you want in the party instead of Ajit, Lollifant. Just leave the tunes on, but I'm not gonna do that. You know, you gotta do your own thing. How you guys like the tunes? How you feeling? How you feeling about tunes? Queen. Okay. Queen had a good scene. Queen's got some content. I also like never use Queen. Queen's main gimmick is that he's all about applying the status effect of whatever fucking bat he has equipped. Which I guess he'll just do this one. I don't know, man. Fuck whatever. This is bad business. Sure, I guess. Yeah. Alright. And Queen's other main fun shtick gimmick is that threaten, so you can get more magazine at the end of the fight. It is the only source of the extortion status effect in the entire game. Unfortunately, Queen is the character that might get hit, I don't want to say the hardest, but fuck. Joy withdrawal really hurts Queen. Like, an absurd degree. Queen already is using a less accurate weapon, so having the accuracy down from, Joy withdrawal, it just hurts so bad. Boop. Chester! Woo! Chester content, yeah! Big numbies. Yeah, he actually gets another weapon. Interesting. Harry and Brad coming through with the big fucking ups of their weapons. Big ups to that. I would assume it got fixed, because they have fixed a lot of the bugs. A lot of the bugged moves, Critter Clamp, Cat Toss, or whatever the fuck it is, all of those work now. Like, hell, that alone made Beastborn like a way better character. Critter Clamp actually working. So, biggest change you found so far? Fucking campfire dialogue. You haven't been here. You don't get to know. You don't even care about my stream psyop. Campfire dialogue. That's a pretty big change. I've seen a lot of shit that just makes the game worse. The global XP share that can't be turned off is kind of annoying because it makes the game a bit too easy. But the really fucking annoying thing that it might just be for me is the fact that I cannot see regeneration or DOT damage. So if I put poison on an enemy, I just have no idea if it's actually dealing damage. It's really fucking obnoxious. Here, I'll show you. Watch this. You want to see? I'll show you. I'll let you see. What witness God. They've also changed the impact sound effect. I have been suffering from withdrawal for like 2 fucking hours. Brad, please. So here, I'm gonna inflict him with bleed. And so listen to the sound effect of Brad's attack and then watch what happens after I inflict bleed. God, that's so weak. He's not actually bleeding. He just crit himself for 1 billion fucking damage. I hate it. It's so gross. Can you bleed him, please? Never mind. Never mind. You can't actually wear that? Fuck.
Yeah, probably another helmet user, which is like you. No, yeah, okay, well, it's a trade-off for the motorbike helmet, but I'd still say it's better. Yeah, they fixed extortion, because it's now a buff to Queen instead. So yeah, extortion's buffed. Or fixed. The problem, though, is that, even though extortion got... There it is. I was waiting to see if it would happen. There it is. The first time in this playthrough I have genuinely, on accident, walked off a fucking ledge. I got all the way to the end of the game and it has not happened. Oh, Zion, you get to see this. You actually didn't play pain mode in yours. So here's what this dude looks like when you're in pain mode. Here, let me try to inflict him with a fucking DOT instead of killing him too fast. Now, bleed him. There we go. Okay, watch his HP bar. See how the stun happened and then there was no damage? No, he took damage. You just don't get to see it. You see how Brad is cool and is regenerating HP? You notice how you didn't get to see my HP go up? You don't get to see that either. So if I had bleed, I would not get to see my own damage either. I have no fucking idea why they changed it. And it is probably the worst thing that they have changed in this game. It is atrocious. I don't like the sound effects they changed. I'm not a big fan of the global XP share because the party members you're not using now get half XP. But... yeah, they changed the HUD for how to... Okay, that actually is something I haven't noticed. I do like the fact that they tell you what the status ailments do. And they have fixed a few status ailments that didn't work before. Extortion, Critter Clamp, Yazan's Cat Throw. But what's annoying is if you put them on an enemy, you can't actually see all of their stout... Yeah, the out-of-the-border stuff. I like the fact that it at least displays it for you. But the problem is when I was fighting Buzzo at the beginning of this to show off the... Easter egg if you win on his forced loss battle when he's like trying to take your arm. If an enemy has too many buffs and status effects, you can't see them. You have no idea what they're afflicted with because I can't show off my mouse. Here, I can't show off my mouse, but you see how it like bleed, stun. Let's say it'd be like poison, blind, scared. Anything past that would be just ellipses, which tells you they are afflicted with more things, but you cannot see that. There is not a toggle for global XP. That's what I was saying they should add. They should make it toggleable or turn off automatically in pain mode. But that's exactly... See, they do it with the Fire Emblem system. That's why a character like Buffalo exists. Buffalo is only an okay unit, but it's the fact that he joins the party super late in at level 20. He's ready to go all the way up until the end of the game. The moment you get Buffalo, boom, good to go. That's what, like, they balance some of the characters around. Shocklord, Sunny, Buffalo, and even Crisp, to some regard, are all good to go. So if you get to this point of the game, your main party has all gotten chomped and murdered and kidnapped, that's fine. You have a bunch of dudes who are ready to go right up waiting in the wings. The game is balanced around that. But, no. No. And it's not like global XP, it's the Pokemon's XP share, so they get half XP if they're not actively in the party. That kind of a thing. So, no. Okay, so the censorship we haven't actually seen. So in the base game, they had to censor 2 things to get it onto the Switch. So when you get the flashback with Rick in his house, and he's like, oh, my loving wife, come meet my son, Junior. And his son is like, you know, he's white, his wife is white, and his son is a very buff black man. His model used the same lip color that everyone does in the game, that like off pink that you see that Hawk and, or like Terry has, like they have like that pink lip color. They gave that to Junior too, which made it a little off that he's a black man with bright pink lips, so they made it dark brown. They just fixed that. But the one thing that I'm not gonna say I don't understand, but when the Salvation Rangers are first introduced, the other thing they censored is like they'll each be like Salvation Red, and then it'll be like an eagle sound effect, and then Salvation Blue, and then a dolphin sound effect. The fucking Salvation Ranger Black, he'll be Salvation Black, no race jokes, please. And the animal they picked is a fucking ape. Like, just loud, way longer chimp noises. And I can understand why they censored that. He's now an elephant instead. But those are the only two things they've changed for, like, actual censorship. However, to get it onto the PlayStation 3, they needed more. All of those more censorships are in Lisa the Joyful. Because it's a kid, and we'll get to it when we get to it. I'll cover what they changed. There goes that joke. But, yeah. It's one of those things that I don't think Twitch would appreciate me saying that that joke is good at all. No, that joke is awful. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. It's not a good joke. Oh, let me just, But, you know, I don't think I'm allowed to say that it is absolutely fucking hilarious, but, you know, I can understand why it was censored. Also, Terry died, which is unacceptable. Oh, shit! A fucking another coolest thing sound. We haven't actually seen what this does yet. You know how I told you every character learns their final move at level 25? No exceptions. Fucking Terry learned a move at level 30. This, Bonds Over Blood. I don't even know what it does. I think it's a revive, but I've never been in the state to use it. He's the only one who got it. And if you've taken Terry through the whole game, he had a scene with Brad. It was so good. How are you level 30? I'm a god. Pain mode? Yeah. Also, just because I've been doing more fights than you did. Not to brag, but I've been a major completionist. Like, I have everybody. Like, I have buckets and everything. I've done every fight. And Terry's only been dead for 1 or 2 of them, and that was very early on in the game. God, Queen doesn't do shit. I hate to say it, but Queen does a lot of damage, but that's really about it. Can you make them cry? There you go, okay. Because they can't use insta-kills if they're pissed. That's what's important. In case you're wondering, I've been letting chat decide my team. That's why Bo and Terry are here, because, I mean, obviously, they're not gonna let me unequip Terry, and even I wouldn't unequip Terry. But that's why Bo is here, because Bo and Queen. As you can see, everyone's a fucking monstrous level. Like, I have not used Garth once. And you remember he comes way under-leveled? Your whole team's like 15, 16, and he joins at 9? Doesn't matter. Global XP, motherfucker's 26, ready to go. Sex. But that means even someone I've never used who joins under-leveled, they've all learned all of their moves with the exception of Sunny for some reason, and whatever. But they have been doing some good things, and they have rebalanced a few of the characters. Some of the bugged joy addicts from the base game now suffer from joy withdrawal. RT, Fly, Tiger Lord, Tiger Man. Fuck, there was more. Birdie, and I think there's one more. It was Rage. Oh god, that's right. Rage gets joy withdrawal too, and he's even fucking worse. In what universe is Percy level 31? Percy joins you at a really high level for no fucking reason. That's why. Yeah, I don't understand why, but Percy joins at a really high level. Man's a god. Yeah, like I said, they fixed a few bugs, but they buffed a few people. Like I told you, maybe I didn't ever actually tell you. Oh, he's dead. That's right.
Ollie. I was using Ollie because I got super fucking hyped. Ollie was a character that's in, pull up the tier list. Ollie is a character that is in the top of D tier. His whole shtick was that his max SP was like 60. They made him a TP character instead, and oh, I got to use his buttons. It was so nice, and then he died. And then I wanted to see what Crisp would do to see if they changed him, and he immediately fucking died. I didn't even get to put him into one combat. He died the first time I went to sleep. So, whoops. I guess we'll never know. Like, all of these dudes got buffed. Like, Yuzan's main shtick was that he had the lowest HP in the game by a margin. Like, you'd think Terry's squishy. No, Yuzan blew it out of the fucking water. Yuzan has, like, double his HP. They gave him fat fucking HP. Comparatively. Like, it's not even... Like, let's come down to him. Like, it's not even anything crazy. Like, 1750, but it's better than the other squishy characters like Jack, who's, like, known, and, like, Buckets, who are meant to be, like, DPS squishy characters. He's actually a bit above the pack, instead of him being still under 1,000 HP at this kind of a threshold. Like, he would have about 900. Just the workout song. They had to do that because of copyright shit. And I'm like, I'm pissed. It's literally, it's awful. I hate it. I didn't even go into the workout room. I heard that song and immediately left. That's the only room I have not gone into, and I refuse to go in there. What else has been changed? Like I said, Extortion works. Yuzan also got buffed because his move works now. Beastborn got a big glow up because Critter Clamp works now. I haven't actually used Dick yet or anything like that. I haven't used Birdie either. I don't know if they've nerfed him, but I'm not going to use Birdie when Terry's sitting out here baseline hitting for 8,000 fucking damage. Yeah, that one. The Work Harder song, that got censored. Unfortunately. What can you do? And then I'm gonna make a request, Lolifant. Could you pick literally anyone other than Queen? Another fun thing, Scion. There was actually a scene, because everyone's getting campfire scenes. We're getting a bit more dialogue, all of them. Queen had a really good one. Queen had a great one. It was obviously Lisa humor, but it was Queen actually trying to talk about Brad's issues with sexuality and, like, attachment issues. What status does Homer Bat inflict? I think fucking nothing. I don't know. Probably stun. It doesn't even tell me. The game doesn't in-game tell you. I don't actually have all of them. All Queen does is use... And the problem is that Final Beatdown is really expensive, too. Like, it hits 7 times, and it'll try to inflict the status ailment that the bat has equipped. Yeah, it's from Shenmue. It's Du Lin from Shenmue. It's really fucking expensive, but the problem is that the Homer Bat doesn't inflict anything. This gives you more mags, which I don't need, and this has a chance of stunning, which is probably the worst of the stun ailments in the game. Thank you. I also just don't find Queen very fun to use. I don't know. Queen is one of those, yeah, they're fine. They do a lot of damage, and they're pretty tanky. You can tell by their stats, but it's just, they're just not very... Because if you're going for big numbers, you pick Olan, or you pick Terry. Percy? Oh, fuck yeah, I'll fuck with that. I'm big Percy, alright. Halo to the character that a lot of people just genuinely forget is in the game. God, he's great. 10 out of 10. Best character. Yeah. Fucking lock it down. Actually, no, you can keep it. Never mind, the karate belt's better. It inflicts fallen. Yeah, that did not happen once. I have not gotten him a single boomerang. He's one of the 2 people in the game that uses a boomerang as a weapon. Of course I haven't bought him another one. I cannot even buy him another one without backtracking. Too bad, Percy. You don't get shit.
I can also go over, so the campfire scenes that I've seen. Bo had one where he's sadly trying to replicate a song that his brother could play, and he just keeps fucking it up, and he's getting all depressed because he can't find his brother, but he finds that determination to keep going further, you know, to keep going onward. And an important thing about them, Scion, of the party members barely having dialogue, a lot of the campfire scenes aren't even talking to Brad, because a lot of the party members don't like Brad or are indifferent to Brad. That they're more along the group just to find the girl, you know? Only people that would actually, like, kind of give a shit about Brad actually talk to Brad. People talk about Brad like Fly fucking hates your guts. Same with Crisp, and they were talking with RT about how much you suck and how they're going to try to kill you. Whoops. Nern had one which was... You can kind of guess what Nern's could have been. It had the very, very funny side effect of Nern's campfire scene kept Brad awake for so long, it didn't heal him. It says you don't feel very well rested, and so every other member of your party gets healed, but Brad doesn't because Nern kept him awake for too long. And then that same thing happened. It was Bo, Dick, and Carp, of all things. They threw a fucking massive, like, drug rager in the middle of the night, and that also made it so you couldn't sleep. It was great. Okay, so I'll just go through them in order. There hasn't been one for Percy. RT got one with Fly and Crisp. There has not been one for Rooster. Rage, no. Mad Dog, no. Shocklord, no. Farty, no. Queen, yes. Carp, yes. Harvey, no. Clint, no. Buckets, no. We can't see it, but Beastborn got one. Beastborn just wakes up in the middle of the night and just walks away. And then he comes back at, like, the break of dawn with a thing of horse jerky. He just goes out and fucking kills an animal in the middle of the night. Same thing, and he doesn't say anything because Beastborn doesn't talk. Same thing happens with Tiger Man. Tiger Man will get up, run off in the middle of the night. There will be just sounds of violence, and he'll gain 500 XP off screen. And that's it. He just goes to kill. Buffalo, no. Geese, no. I'm a little upset about that one. Dick, yes. Jack did have one. Jack and Garth had one, of all fucking things. Jack is looking at a nudie mag because he's a kid and has never actually met a woman because he's in his mid-teens. Maybe he's like 18, 19. It actually has been a while for the apocalypse, but he's never met a woman. He was too young at the time to remember any of them. So Garth is trying to teach him the finer aspects of literature and woman, and so he draws him just some fucked up shit, and he's just like, come my child, we have a whole new world to see. And he's like, what are all these tentacles? It's really fucked up. It's great. 10 out of 10. Garth, please don't go near our younger audience members. Or near our younger party members. Sunny, no. Did Yazan get one? I don't think so. Yazan, no. Fly, yes. Ajit, no. Garth, no. Birdie, no. I kind of want to just, like, spam. I'm actually gonna go find a save point. We're gonna just spam sleep to see if we see anything. I don't know. I need to go here. Fuck. I have a fuckload of save spots saved away, so we're just gonna go spam some campfires, because I want to see if there's any campfire scenes. Unfortunately, we did not get to see one for Olan. Lollifant is a bastard and got him killed, so we never got to see if Olan got one. Fucking fuck, man. We did actually get to see one with Crisp, so I wasn't too upset when Crisp died. Same with Beastborn. I was a little upset that they died, like, period, but, you know. Yeah. The best one by and large was Terry Brad. Like, that is a genuine heartfelt scene. It was super good. Can you stop leaving fucking notes? Who is this man? Be careful out there, bud. You know how it is. Be careful out there, bud. Terry? No, it was Percy. Percy fucked off. I don't think you can force campfire scenes. I think they just happen when they're going to happen. Yeah. Okay, so you can't really force campfire scenes. They will happen when the game has dictated that they can happen. I don't know if there's a criteria for them, or you need to go to a specific one, because I haven't, you know, this is my first playthrough. It's just how this shit works. I don't know, man. I don't understand the rules yet. Why is Bo dying? I do need to actually heal, so... No. Well, I would say that this is a definitive update, but it is annoying. Some of the changes are annoying. Like I said, so also, it's another really big nitpick thing. I don't like that, unlike the base game, when you're holding up or down, I can't hit left or right. It locks me into the up and down. Like, hitting left and right doesn't overwrite that up input, you know? So if I'm holding up, hitting left and right just does nothing. Same with down. Whereas in the base game, left and right would take precedent. So if you're walking, you could hit up and then nothing would happen. But did they fix the speed bug? Yeah. Oh, I guess this is kind of important. They added this. Yeah, I guess that's, you know, kind of big. You know, maybe. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, it's all right. I mean, I guess, you know, it's okay. I don't need to be. Wait, do I have everything? Wait a minute, are we at the end of this game? Oh my god, we are. Fuck. I thought we'd have more time. Huh. Yeah, no, we're here. Oops. I could have if I had said yes on that scene. Then Sticky wouldn't be here. If you had actually done that, they would be dead. That's the reason why I said to spare them, because I wanted to show off this fight. I wanted to see if it would change. Nice gunfire. Unfortunately, my body is too durable. You could not kill Rick that early on. When you're doing the scene where you're beating him with a bat, he cannot actually die. Like, that's just how it do. Are we really gonna bring... Okay, let's just... So... No, you cannot do that. Imagine having one arm. I was gonna have 0 arms. I let the chat decide everything about that. So, because we're going into the end of the game, I guess right now, do we really want Percy to have the final scene? Who do we want our final party to be that confronts us? Because it has to be Terry, because we gotta see his shit, but... Because they're not going to be used in combat. This would just be, whoever you pick will get final dialogue with Brad. Who do you like the most narratively? Dude's 0 arms feels fucking overpowered half the damn time. Brad's really good. Because like I said, whoever you pick will get dialogue with Brad at the end of the game. Alright, that's fair.
Bird up. No, actually, I've usually seen... I'll do Farty. We could do Farty, Terry. Yeah. I fuck with this. Yeah, actually, especially Farty, because Farty has that unique dialogue with the fact that it's his brother. If you guys haven't seen it, you know, this'll work. Here, let's just give him something. There you go. The boys. Off we go. Man, this is the least emotional rendition of this scene.
There was a lot about that ending that I wasn't actually as big of a fan of. Like you said, the battle log was very large, almost comically so, that it took away on the screen, like screen real estate. Real estate. Not only that, but it's too fast. You can't actually read what's going on in time. Like the fact that you aren't really capable of seeing, like, Terry doesn't want to do this, Terry is crying deeply, things like that. Like, you can see in the animations that happening, but the battle log is laggy, it's too big, it's just far worse in this version of the game. And the sound effects when hitting multiple enemies, instead of it hitting each individual enemy and giving you time to process that I knocked down this guy, I burned this guy, and so on and so forth, it plays all of it at the same time, which is something the original game actually patched around, because a lot of the time in default RPG Maker games, it does that by default, where it'll hit all enemies at the same time, and when you do that, it'll play the sound effect. Like, if you hit 6 enemies, it'll play the same sound effect 6 times over top itself, being astronomically louder than it needed to be. So when I was hitting all of those people, it was blowing out your eardrums, and it was going by too fast, which is not an original problem the original game had. On top of that, whenever you finished a fight in the original game, it wouldn't cut to like an XP screen and you wouldn't get items. Same thing with fighting rando. None of that matters. What it would do is it would just immediately cut to the next fight. It would cut to red, they'd talk, next fight starts immediately. It's way more tightly paced and doesn't just throw game mechanics into the middle of what is effectively a walking cutscene. You know? Like, the fact that I was getting XP and item drops from all those enemies is completely inane. They didn't need to do that. And then, as you said, unfortunately, the audio mixing is a lot worse. That is the scream from the base game, and it did actually just sound like that. It's not meant to be a scream, it's more of just a wail of anguish, but even in the original game, it didn't sound great, unfortunately. Unfortunately, a lot of those kind of compound to make that a way weaker scene. It's not like one definitive worse thing. Oh, it does this thing bad. It's a lot of little cuts that kind of just take you out of the scene. Processing information's harder. There's a lot of gameplay mechanics thrust in your face. The audio balancing is bad. It's a lot of little things that make that final scene a lot weaker than it needed to be. You know? I gotta say, I'm not as big of a fan. And it's something that a lot of the fan games, if they're doing mods for this, like it was the thing that I hated the most about Lisa Fractured Bonds, that final scene when walking through Rando Land, they completely ruined the atmosphere. They put a bunch of dialogue box, like hint things everywhere, and a bunch of things to talk to. It's a very atmospheric scene. It's meant to be quiet and just that drive to keep going, you know, silence, just pure grit and determination, blasting past and throwing aside any questions of, am I doing the right thing? Should I be doing this? Am I doing a good job? None of that matters. You need to get to Buddy. That's all Brad's thinking. But, man, it's a lot weaker. It really is. And nothing really changed about it either. A lot of that was base game. Like, none of that was different. Even though I had seen Terry's fun scene, I was expecting there to be something. Maybe like a side ending, like if I did something, maybe if I played Pain Joyless, I'd get something. It doesn't seem to be. Well, I mean, we're not post-credits yet. There might be a new post-credit scene, but even still. Now, the real thing, though, is that that's still Lisa at the end of the day. They made it a bit worse where, like, I guess I would say this is a definitive edition, but it's another one of those pros and cons kind of thing. I'm hoping they fix a lot of these issues. Fixing sticky inputs, audio balancing being off, the text span, gameplay mechanics being thrust in your face, not being able to see DOTs. It's a bunch of little things. It's like, there's not one thing that makes this worse, but there's a lot of little sticky bits that kind of just, that get stuck on you as you're going through the game, you know? That the original game just didn't have as a problem. Yeah, like, it's a really shame that there's a problem, because there is one new area. Hey, Dunkey! H-Bomber Guy and Dunkey both did massive fucking videos for this game. Nice. Hell yeah. A lot of people came into this series from H-Bomber Guy and Dunkey. Nice. Glad they got a shout out for that. It's the one thing that kind of sucks is that there has been one new area. And it was a really fucking cool area that you actually didn't get to see, Scion. At the very beginning of the game, there's a little hidden alcove that you could find the Terry's Tutorial Tome, and it just tells you a bunch of gameplay mechanics. It gives you an actual rundown of what every status element in the game is, like combat for strategies, like strategies through combat, a bunch of stuff like that. But there's one new area, and the rest of it is just campfire dialogue, and this is a scene that is in the base game. So, it's very unfortunate that this game has less than a mod. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying it's not saying it's bad. It's still Lisa at the end of the day, but there just wasn't that much changed. But I wasn't expecting much either, because when I saw this, what I want is I really want them to rework Lisa the Joyful from the ground up. That game had a lot of fundamental issues. The story was weak, the characterization was weaker, and the gameplay was very mid. That game had a lot of problems. It was okay. But I'm going to hope that they took all of this time to fix this up. I very much doubt they did that. With how this is handled, I kind of doubt it. It's very strange for this to be labeled as a definitive, and I think they even, like, ported engines, but, like, it's almost all they did. They fixed a bunch of, like, minor bugs. Huh. Like, one of the only things they added is they added, like, a sound test to the main menu. Like, yeah, I like that, but I can just go on YouTube. One of the only cool things they did is not even in the game. On the YouTube channel for, like, the OST, they added a... I guess I can't even say fan-made. They added a concept design for what a Joy Mutant Bo would look like. Like, you know, Henry Wyatt? Bo gets one, too. And he's this big amorphous blob with really tiny little dinosaur hands that hold his guitar. I'm like, that's fucking cool. That's so cool. I want to see more of that. Fuck. Yeah, it's also dumb that the bugs... Okay, well, the only bug they fixed that was a fun one was the ability to walk really fast. That was just a nice bug that made life easier. But they've made up for the fact that you can get around the world a little bit slower by not using that bug by giving you a hotkey for a bike. You know? That's really about it. I'm like, man, I wanted a little bit more, a little more something. Like, they didn't even change if you fucking do Buzzo. Like, murdering Buzzo didn't even do anything. Anyway, this is the secret area, by the way, Scion. This is the hidden Terryland. What have I done out here? That's bullshit. And you want to know why that's bullshit? Watch this. Want to know why I'm calling bullshit that killed me? Here's a little fun, little sneaky little secret. You see how there's a platform right there in the top left? Guess what, shithead? Guess what's directly beneath me right now? That same platform. Bad game. But anyway, that's this entire area. It's just a way to get to the hint cave. What version of this is? 1.0. It's the version. Let me actually... Alright, let's actually do this live right now. Let's look up what is changed. I don't want to spoil myself on Joyful, but I want to see what has been changed. Lisa, the definitive edition changes. Additions, whatever. I want to see if they have... Okay, no. Let's see if they actually, like, put out changes. Switch or PC? Oh, this is PC. No. Fortunate. A lot of them are just like articles being like, here, it's changed. It's blah, 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 blah. No, yeah, people are... Although when I look up content changes, it's just talking about the two things they censored. At the end of the day, it's still Lisa. I can't even get mad because this is a more approachable way of playing this game, and now it's on PS4 and Switch. Sure. That's just a positive. But, you know. But I wanted a little more je ne sais quoi. You know what I'm saying? A little more, you know what I'm saying? A little more, like, nothing even happened with Satan or anything. There wasn't even, like, some big secret or anything like that. Like, they already had Satan as this big secret man, and then just nothing happened with him. Fuck. There hasn't been any new fights. There hasn't been... Okay, there's been one new fight. Ollie got a very funny campfire scene where the debt collectors actually came for him, and instead of them making a new fight... It is literally the debt collectors from the wrestling league in the duo match with Shocklord. They're called the tax collectors. They actually are tax collectors, and they're just moonlighting as wrestlers, and that is fucking hilarious. That is the best. 10 out of fucking 10. I loved it. But that's it. You got one fight. I guess also Tiger Man got some XP. And like, I'm really upset about it, too, because the way that Terry's dialogue had gone implied I might have changed the ending of the game. Because I didn't want, at the end of it, Terry hugs Brad. That is everything that, like, Brad has been wanting. You know, like, Rogers and Terry's cutscenes are all about Brad's problems and his fear of intimacy. And the fact that he gets hugged by Terry and he even goes, man, I really am regretting asking you. But he doesn't push Terry away and in fact starts blushing. Like, what the fuck? Tried looking up on YouTube, may have found something big, go for it. What do you got? I'm running out of time, just give me deets. Without anything specific. Go back to the first campfire. I already did that. I actually went all the way back to the first campfire in the game and nothing happened. It's lengthy, though. Okay. Oh, is it the Terry cutscene where it, like, zooms up into space? I've already seen that. That is the Terry one. No? Okay. Shit. Fuck it. I'll add some extra goddamn time. You need all party members, it seems. Fuck. Fucking. Aww. I guess I'm doing a new playthrough on my own time. Hey, hey, hey. Alright, fair enough. I'll go see if I can, but, okay. Okay. There's something. That's a little obtuse, but there's something. Yeah, unfortunately, Crisp, Olan, Beastborn, and Ollie are dead. These aren't even backwards. They're just gibberish. Here. It takes at least an hour. Fuck. Okay, I don't have time for that, unfortunately, actually. If this is an hour, I don't have time for that. Okay, this is what we'll do next time, and then when we're done with this, we'll just jump immediately into Joyful. Fuck, tomorrow's Saturday? You know what, fine, I'll make time. It's for another stream. Wait, when does Ninja stream on Saturdays? Are any of you guys busy? Do you do Ninja streams? Is this gonna impede the flow at all? Because I can do it tomorrow if you guys are all free. Yeah, I don't want to know anything about Joyful. Like, we'll do Joyful when we get to Joyful. No, I know there's a Ninja stream. I want to know if you guys are going to it or not. Because if I'm going to be taking viewers away from him, that's fucked. But if you guys don't go to that, I mean... I don't know what you guys do with your free time. Unless I can do it on next Monday. Not answering. Oh. You're literally on the stream. I thought it was backwards. Snegrit. I thought it was like find... It's like find you of oof. But it almost seems like they're like scrambled. Like that's pun, but XTI ticks. It's not. Okay. You know everything I was just saying about there not being enough content? There's some fucking content. We found it. Hey, alright, fine. We'll do it on Monday then. Be alive on Monday, everybody. Same time, same place. You know what's going on. Fucking red alert, everybody. Be here on that day. All right, I gotta go though. It is work time. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for Lisa the Joyful, and I may be a little disappointed in this game thus far, but there's content yet to see. Let's go. All right.